Today's the day that I pick up my Halloween Horror Nights ticket, and I'll show you how to pick up yours if you're doing it at a will call kiosk. So just so you guys know some foreground, you don't just have to pick it up here if you do will call. You can also pick it up at the hotels. All of the hotels have will call kiosks right in the lobby. It's amazing, super easy to do. Show you how to do it right here, and you can do it at any of your hotels when you arrive, or here. You don't even have to do it here, you can do it at Islands. But let's get into the will call area and pick up our ticket. Now before we go into the park, as you guys can see, we're already getting ready for Horror Nights as there is rain on the floor. Well, it's not rain, it's water. Rainwater is on the floor. Last time I was here, I didn't talk about this because it was very dark when we were already outside, but look at the amount of lighting on this truss. It's a lot. Like, I feel like it's typically not this much. Maybe we'll get some really nice projection work onto the arches this year. Maybe we will see Otis on here. Or not. But you never know. Now I'm going to show you guys where you go if you're coming to do will call kiosk in the park. So you'll typically come in from either over here if you're coming from the parking garage, over there if you're coming from Islands of Adventure, and then over here if you're coming from Hard Rock. So you're going to want to walk towards that sign right there that says Group Sales or Guest Services. Either one, you're just walking this way. You don't have to necessarily just go through that one arch, but that is the way to where we need to go. One of my favorite things about going this way to do will call kiosk is, one, you have a souvenir that you basically have forever. I have all of my Horror Nights tickets ever, except for I think my first year. So from 2014 to now, 10 years of tickets just stored because I physical ticket. But to show you guys the will call kiosk, we'll come this way a little bit more, and then super easy. As you guys can see, I just got super lucky. There's no one here in the will call kiosk at all. There's no line, there's nothing to worry about. So I'm just gonna go up to one of these screens myself and put in my thing for my actual ticket. So all you're gonna need is your email and a debit card that you use to purchase that ticket. So this way you can actually get your physical ticket. There's times where sometimes it won't work, and there is a guest service person here with you that can help you, but 9 times out of 10 it will almost always work when it comes down to these will call kiosks. So I ran into a little issue when I was picking up my ticket. The will call kiosk didn't get my code, so it wasn't really working properly. It didn't really print out my ticket, so I had to go to the team member that was there. Boom, ultimate frequent fee required. No expresses here. Team member told me to put it onto my app. I tried to put it onto my app. It doesn't let me. I did notice that now instead of an actual like numbered barcode, it's just a QR code, which is weird, but honestly like really different. So the ticket feels smaller, but it's the same size. I don't know. I don't know why it didn't work. It's also still not letting me add it onto the app. I don't know if maybe it's too soon to add the Horror Nights ticket onto the app, but we'll find out when time comes. I'll keep trying and I'll keep you guys updated. But nonetheless, I walked up to the will call kiosk, I put in my card, I put in the code, nothing worked. But hey, I got my ticket, and now I'm gonna go into the park. I don't think much has changed since the last time I came out here, but I'm gonna do a full lap so we can look at everything, and you know, that Central Park zone is just beautiful, so why not go stargaze at it for a little bit? So I just walked into the park and I used my app for everything now. I don't use my physical ticket. And as I'm on there, I just see my Horror Nights ticket now. Nice! My ultimate frequent fear. Just right there. That's crazy. It was saying it wasn't accepted at first. Like it wasn't working to get onto the app. But now it's there. So I have my Horror Nights ticket on my phone. So now I don't really have to worry about much. I don't even need a physical ticket anymore. I can just bring my phone everywhere. Now I just have to remember to charge it, which is a very difficult thing to do. But we're now in the park. We're now in Hollywood. I'm gonna just take a peek around here and see if there's anything going on. I didn't really see anything in Production Central. So there's so many lights. I can't get over that fact. So many lights here. Like, it's crazy. You look up into the sky and you just see lights everywhere. Lights galore for Hollywood. But hey, one of my favorite things here, lighting truss and some speakers. The other side, Still doesn't have the speakers, but the lighting truss is there. Eventually they should be there. I mean, that's what we're thinking is over there. Just some more speakers, but you never know. It could just be a random truss with some more lighting. But like I said, there's already so much lighting just up here in Hollywood. So much. And now it's starting to rain because, you know, Florida can't do anything without doing that. So I gotta find somewhere to escape. Tribute store sounds nice. Oh, look, water. So it doesn't seem as if the rain's too bad, but I will always love random Ghostbusters merchandise, especially with the house coming. So it's like so many little things. So we're gonna see Slimer. He's amazing. And then I can't wait to hear the iconic Ghostbusters theme song just blasting. Oh man, haunt season is gonna be so great. Just took a quick little trip into that tribute store just to check out some of the Ghostbusters merchandise because we do love Ghostbusters oh so much. And now we're just walking in a very, very light drizzle that we hope turns into nothing more. However, as soon as I got out of the tribute store, thunder. Right away. Oh, we love Florida. But off to Central Park to go see all the goodies that is in that beautiful scare zone. And I spoke way too soon because now it is downpouring. The thunder maybe was a sign that I should have stayed in the tribute store. But here's a peek at Central Park with the pouring rain. Isn't it beautiful? It's gorgeous. I moved across the street from Cafe La Bamba. It was a little crowded over there, so I decided to come over here right next to the Coke freestyle machines. They are my best friends right now because I got my water bottle. And it's really cool because I have a nice view of the Central Park zone. And as you can hear, there's thunder and lightning, so it's kind of scary. I feel like I'm in Twister, but it's cool. It's a nice environment altogether. But enjoy some sights and sounds of lightning and rain at Universal for the next couple of seconds. So I moved away from the freestyle machines because that was also getting crowded and the wind was making the rain hit very hard in that one section. But then I looked across the way at the NBC Media Center and I saw the spot was wide open. There was no one here. The floor was dry, meaning that I can sit here and not really have to worry about getting wet. But the rain is coming down hard. It feels like it's a Horror Nights night. Like the rain is so bad. It's just preparing us for next month. But it's crazy how bad the weather is right now. Granted, it is hurricane season. That's how Florida is. But man, it's tough out here. But eventually, if this rain lights up, we will keep going through the zone. I don't think they've added anything just from the outside. Maybe a little light or a speaker there, here and there, but nothing else really. Just from my perspective, looking from that side of the zone and looking from one location. But we'll find out soon, huh? And now it looks like it's clearing up finally. Hopefully. I see blue in the sky, which is a positive. I mean, maybe we can move very soon. Hopefully. Come on, Florida. Stop being Florida. Alright, so the rain has stopped, so I think it's a good time to come out here. And yeah, rain's good to go. I think we're just gonna come over here and check out the rest of the scare zone in general. Just come and look at what else is going on out here in Central Park. Honestly, I'm in love with this scare zone. Now, most likely Swamp of the Undead, but no one knows for sure. This treehouse, I hope, has some kind of crazy spooky lighting on it. I mean, we already have some lighting right here. See that right there? Got a big speaker that wasn't here last time. Right there. Very exciting stuff. We love all the mood lighting. I feel like a lot of this accent lighting is going to just make this all look nice, spooky. Maybe a lot of reds, a lot of greens, a lot of different colors blended in. But it's really cool. I think it's one of my favorite little things here. Hello. But yeah. Oh yeah, you can see this one also has the light behind the sheer, like I said in the last video. Looks really cool. And probably get a better view of it from right here. Yeah, you can see the light will be hitting through there. Big speaker as well. And then it's just going to make a very nice ripple effect. The lighting package in this scare zone is probably going to be fantastic, like top notch. And truly, I can't wait to see how this looks. I was in love with the jungle, So I'm just gonna imagine how the swamp's gonna look if this is where swamp is. But all in all, this is great, and I can't wait to go see how the rest of the park looks. Now granted, I don't think there's any massive updates anywhere else, but hey, we don't know if we don't look. Now in the back here by Fear Factor Live, we have the Nightmare Fuel Nocturnal Circus stage, and I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I sure can. They are banging over there, getting everything prepared for the show. It's a different show. So nonetheless, I will watch it, and if I like it, I'll watch it more than once, and that's how you know if I like a show or not. If not, I don't watch it much, but hopefully it's a good one. But hey, let's keep looking. Hopefully there's some more construction in this park, but I don't know. From the last time that I was here to now, they added some lights to this lighting rink. And now as we keep walking, they still haven't added the lighting trusses here in Diagon, which they typically always do. If you guys remember, we saw everything that they had inside of their last video. If you guys didn't see that, go ahead and check out that video, because I'm pretty sure this is way more crowded than it was when I came last week. So I won't do that. But I will say this one thing real quick. Last year for Death Eaters, they had a giant prop here. It's not here now. Will it come back? I don't know. There really weren't any Death Eaters out in front in the London waterfront, but you never know what can happen here at Universal. They could try to catch you off guard. Now, I'm not sure if you guys can really tell, but it's starting to come down again. It's not heavily raining right now, but it's getting that's so weird. So from last time that I was here, I wish I would have recorded it, but I didn't. I should have. There was a wall here, like right there, that was blocking the path, so you couldn't walk that way. And now it's not. They also have blocked out these windows. What? They also changed the lighting here. So, updates. There's blue lights down here. Pretty cool. No bar back here yet. I'm now under a huge umbrella. But, oh, lights! Lighting truss, light. There's another one up there. I'll turn the camera around. Right there. And then another one on that far side. Pretty cool. So, most likely the Peacock Bar again? Is that what we're thinking? I'll take the Peacock Bar. I love David S. Pumpkins. I love the interactivity. I love seeing characters. It's a random character meet and greet. It's great when we don't have character dining, that we still have the opportunity to meet a character and it not just be in a scare zone and it not feel like a burden to like stop the actor in that meantime while you're, you know, trying to get the scare. That's one of my things. I don't like stopping an actor in the street, but in a scenario like the Peacock Bar where you just meet the character, I think it's fantastic. I think it's great. Maybe it comes back, maybe it doesn't, but this for sure will probably be a bar no matter what. Over here in San Francisco, nothing's really changed either. Of course, we have all the lighting that we were talking about earlier with the speakers, more speakers, just a whole lot of stuff that's already been here. We don't really know what's going to be located here, but we should find out very soon, I'm guessing. The event starts next month, so you never know. But it still feels so weird to not see any cars there. Like, no cars at the exit of Fast. Feels very odd. Another thing that I feel like needs to be added, that isn't really a Horror Nights thing, but it can end up being a Horror Nights thing. I really wonder if Chet's is going to be open in time, because it looks like it, but it also looks like it won't be. It's a very odd and peculiar thing, but who knows? Hopefully it is, because a lot of people like to drink when they're staying screaming here in San Fran. So I guess we'll find out. We'll see. And now that I look at it, I might just be going crazy. Oh, water. But now that I look at it, I might just be going crazy, because all these are also blue. Maybe they've always been blue. Let me know down below if you guys know. But here's a show that's not sensational. It's just water. But it's fun. It reminds me of when they used to have the Cinematic Spectacular. They would just randomly test the water effects. Makes me curious. Will they do something for Horror Nights? I don't know. I guess we'll find out, right? Now, I don't know how well this comes out on camera, but right here and going all the way down, we have lighting, like string lights, that are very reminiscent to the lights that we had during Zombieland Double Tap back in 2019. Very nice. Also makes me super curious to know like what scare zone is going to be here. I don't know. Very soon, everything shall be revealed, and that'll be exciting to see. But for now, enjoy the lights and the view of New York. And like I said before, in all my update videos so far, I don't think any props are gonna come out here for a little while. Would you look at that? There's stuff in Sting Alley too, and a lot of it. More of these lights, which in the past they've had like scare zones come through here, but recently they've had just a food booth. So I wonder if this will be for the food booth or if this will be for a scare zone, which I doubt it'll be for the scare zone, but again, you never know with Universal. They can surprise you. After leaving New York, I started walking out and I was gonna end my video, but I realized there's lighting up here. What? Right there. Horror Nights lighting. And now we know it's lighting for Horror Nights because of the way it's positioned. The yellow lights are the lights that are always there. Hold on, we'll get right next to it so you guys can see it. The yellow lights are always there, but those two black lights are for Horror Nights. Now, granted, I don't think they're gonna have the scare zone spill out this way. They didn't have a scare zone here last year, so who knows? But yeah, there's lighting here, and then there's another one over there. I'll get closer to that one too so you guys can see that. But there's actually lighting over here. Well, I think last year they had the big 32 on the floor down here, but still. Yeah, right there, another light right there, lighting up there. So much lighting. This is fun. Oh my gosh, it's great. We love lighting for Horror Nights. It's the best thing ever. All right, guys, and that's that for our Halloween Horror Nights update today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I showed you guys how to pick up your tickets. I showed you guys all the construction that's currently going on in the park, and well, I had a ton of fun. I can't wait to keep doing this. I'll be back out here later this week to see what else has happened. So I'm pretty sure something will happen as soon as I upload this video. We'll have something new, something that has showed up at the park. But nonetheless, I'm excited. Nothing's been announced in my last video, so be on lookout for that. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you would like to see next and what you're most excited for this year's Halloween Horror Nights. Subscribe if you guys already haven't done so. And stay excellent, my dudes.